Okay, so this is me embracing the vlogger life. So, welcome everyone. So, this is the day or a day in my life, rather. So, first things first, we need to take our vitamins. So, I'm taking this Enemen with a Greek yogurt. So, you need fat para ma-digest siya na maayos for better absorption sa katawan. 'Di ba? So I take two capsules of that first thing in the morning with the yogurt, and that's how basically I start the day every day. Okay, welcome to a day in my life. So, pupunta tayong school ngayon sa Edmonton Flying Club in preparation for our multi-IFR training. Medyo mailap. So, we'll see. Magpa-practice tayo so to make sure na we have better chances of passing it. Diba? Okay. Tingin ko I'm gonna embrace this life of daily vlogging. We'll see how long I'll last. This 91.7's $10,000 Secret Voices. Play weekdays at 8, 9, 11. Okay, welcome sa Parkland. This is where the Edmonton Flying Club is located. So, let's go in. Makikita nyo SR-20 $1 million plane. A lot of 172. And then our favorite plane, the Seminole, Piper Seminole, the twin that we're using. And this is the plane we're going to use today, the 172, the G1000.
Yeah, like so. It's crazy because during the flight test for multi-IFR, it's inevitable that you're gonna fly over YEG and do some hold, right? So you need to put the frequency here. However, so instead of opening your iPad, trying to check for the frequency, I just learned. I'm today years old when I learned. Look at this waypoint. Okay, may natutunan tayong bago dito sa G1000. Tuturo ko sa inyo. So, G1000. So, nandito tayo sa map. Diba? See the map. Tapos, pag pumunta ka ng waypoint, there are options there. Ito, airport information. Tapos, pag kinlik mo yan, it has all the frequency, diba? Let's say 80s. So, ayan yung frequency natin ngayon, 128, which is the 80s. So, let's say, lagay natin yung ground. Diba? Nasa ground na tayo. Press enter. Anong frequency? Nasaan ba tayo? Nasa tower? Oopsie. Ground. 120. Ayun, nandun siya bigla sa standby. I-on mo na lang. Diba, lupit? Tapos, okay. Ano pa yung nandito? See this VOR information. So, dito sa Edmonton, isang VOR lang naman ang pinakasikat dito, which is the Edmonton VOR. Pati yung frequency, 1176. Press enter. 1176 nasa standby. Ang galing, diba? Tapos etong pinakamalupit na natutunan natin. Ha? So, system setup, annunciation test, nandito pala siya sa system setup, system status rather. Diba, may nakikita ba kayo? Ito, emergency oh. Tingnan mo, emergency. Pag hinit mo yan emergency na yan, it will show you different emergencies. So, let's say engine failure. Press enter. Engine failure. Paano ba ma-access yun? Ayun, press enter. Ayan na siya oh. If you're on the ground, let's say after... We're inside the 172 by the way. Engine failure during flight. So airspeed, put it to 68 knots, which is the best glide. Fuel shut off, valve on, fuel selector, both. Nag-fail eh, diba? Make sure control rich. Magnetos on both. Andyan na siya oh. So yan, this is a day in my life. Nandito tayo sa obviously Edmonton Flying Club. We are hooked up. Diba? Kesa magbayad tayo ng simulator, hindi na tayo magbabayad ng simulator just to familiarize ourselves with the G1000 basically. So in flying, half the battle is knowing your instruments and knowing your plane inside out. How to put a hold and cancel a hold. Pakita ko sa inyo. Okay. So let's say, sa flight test dito sa Edmonton, diba? You will inevitably, on a multi-IFR, you will inevitably do a hold sa VOR. So they wreck. Nakita mo, dito na siya, hold oh. Ayan oh. Hold. What radial? So whatever radial they give, that's the outbound, okay? For VOR. So activate mo lang siya oh. Ayan na, nandyan na yung hold. So paano pag tapos ka na mag-hold? Diba? Press clear. Remove holding pattern. Bang! Wala na. Tapos procedure, let's say procedure ILS. Ito ILS, vectors kunyari. Frequency 11195, diba? Load. Look at that. 11195. Automatically loaded. Diba? Paano kung gusto mong tanggalin? Just press clear, enter. Ayun na. Wala na siya, tapos tuloy na ang ligaya mga chong. Ito pinaka-importante. You need to have this bearing 1 and bearing 2 data here. Yung isa GPS, yung isa yung VOR mo. Diba? So that you know your tracking. Tapos ito window option. So since wala tayong airspeed ngayon, hindi tayo lumilipad, it will show here what your headwind and crosswind or maybe tailwind. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-compute tapos kunin pa yung E6B mo. Diba? Sobrang ganda. Sobrang galing. This is very informative. This is what we came for here anyway. So, ayun lang. I guess we're ready. Hopefully, magkaroon ng bakante yung instructor ko tapos makapagsimula na kami mag-training. So sabi niya he'll be off by the 25th ngayon November. So we'll see. And after that, it's showtime. Okay. So that's it. Buhay estudyante. It's either you set up a flight simulator at home, which costs money, or the only training that you can practice the instrument is by renting a simulator sa school, which costs a lot. Right now it's $80 an hour plus $80 for the instructor because you cannot use it without an instructor. Tapos, ayun. Ngayon, ginawa natin, pumunta tayo dito sa school. Tapos, it's not busy. The weather's not very promising. Kaya ganun. Tapos, nag-request tayo kung pwede nating isaksak yung aeroplano, external power, so that we can use the instrument without depleting the battery. So yun, we were able to play around dun sa G1000. Tapos, a lot of information, a lot of new information, new learning that will help us ace or pass the flight test. You know, yun na lang ang kailangan natin to be really considered as a pilot, yung IFR, multi-engine IFR natin. It will open up a lot of doors for us, a lot of opportunities. You know, that's the only impediment. So hopefully, and it's been costing us a lot of money and a lot of time. You know, I feel like I've been distracted. Nakuha ko yung multi-engine rating ko 2020 just before the lockdown, and today it's 2023, 3 years after. Wala pa rin yung ano ko, yung multi IFR. So what happened was 2020, as we all know, lockdown. It's not about whether you can train or not, whether you can find a job, because maraming nawalan ng trabaho, di ba? So 2020, that's my 2020 for me. That forced me to move here sa Alberta. Tapos, ito pa ako sa Icefield. Winter that year, Lake Louise naman. 2021, after Lake Louise, I tried to do the training, pero nag-short tayo ng budget. Kaya huminto. I did some roofing. Ano lang yung the money that I had back then was just enough for me to survive. Kaya, again, pause ulit ng training. So, this is 2021. November, doon na ako nagsimula mag-pipeline. November hanggang the following year, breakup. Breakup is when the ice are melting, so pause ang operation ng pipeline. Tapos balik ulit ng June, July, diba, all throughout until December. So November, we got laid off last year. So ba't hindi tayo nag-training nun? Doon pala tayo dapat nag-training, diba? Kung nag-training tayo nun, it would have been better kung di tayo umuwi ng Pilipinas, di ba? And then I stayed in the Philippines for 2 months. Kung nag-rent ako somewhere here, which I'm doing right now, I rent dito sa Edmonton. Tapos, do the training. I was collecting EI then. Tapos, medyo may enough budget naman tayo nun to, to pay for the training. So, meron na siguro akong multi-IFR ngayon. And then come January the following year, I'll be starting my training. Working as a pilot. I don't know, man. Kasi siyempre, December, diba? Nakakalungkot if the emotional toll is a real thing. So, nag-training ako noon after I got laid off, mid-November. Tapos magpapasko and you're by yourself, you know. I think that's where I got weak, you know. So I just opted to go to the Philippines for a month or 2. But kung hindi ko ginawa yon, hindi natin makikilala si Tita Bebot. If I were to choose whether get my multi-IFR sooner, that during the time, and not know Tita Bebot, I will always choose to have the opportunity to meet Tita Bebot. She's just she's an angel, heaven sent si Tita Bebot. So, yun. Tapos, January. No, I'm trying to think here what happened. Diba? Kung bakit wala pa rin akong multi-IFR. So, and then January, moved back sa Philippines, here in Canada. And then did the uh, shuttle driving sa Kitimat until what, July this year, and then went to the Philippines again. Tingin ko I was trying to avoid, it's almost as if I'm trying to avoid being by myself here sa during my idle time eh. Diba? Tingin ko dun tayo nagiging mahina, so that's what we're gonna address hopefully. And right now we're just all in on this endeavor. So I'm just waiting and relying sa schedule nung instructor ko si John in order for us to continue. And the reason why I'm going here dito sa airport to do this, hangar flying, so that once me and John meet, it's gonna be smooth, it's gonna be, flawless, so we can just immediately proceed to the flight test, and hopefully we pass the flight test before my INRAT expires. So, yun. That's it for now. Uwi muna tayo. Okay? Ciao. Okay, nakabalik na tayo. Uwi na tayo sa bahay. It's almost 2 o'clock. So, what we're gonna do, kakatapos lang natin kumain. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take a nap. Okay? After nap, what I'm planning to do is go to the gym and work out. Usually I work out first thing in the morning, pero today wasn't able to wake up. It's not wasn't able. I'm not using any alarm clock, so hindi na tayo nag-alarm. So we just let our body to wake up whenever it wants, because we have the luxury of that's a luxury that we can afford at the moment. So wake up whenever we want. So yeah. I mean, I was waking up like early in the morning before, it's not the determining factor whether you're gonna succeed or not, but one thing I can assure you is a good sleep, quality sleep. That's why I'm prioritizing sleep, so I'm not prioritizing time, sleep, in terms of waking up, right? So we're gonna take a nap, and then after this we're gonna go hit the gym. All right, ciao.
Okay, gising na tayo ulit. Just as planned, we're heading towards the gym. It's Saturday, so no rest for the wicked, I guess. But I mean, I can't say that if not working. So. Alright, nakalimutan ko minum ng pre-workout, so gagawin natin, pupunta tayo na McDonald's siguro, pili tayo ng kape, diba? So it's midday. Ano bang nagawa natin? Tayong school, no? Hangar flying, we learned something. And apparently, dun sa ibang natutunan natin, yung emergency procedure, yung frequency, they are intentionally not updating it, so that you don't rely on it. Kasi reasoning nila is that, hindi lahat ng eroplano, hindi lahat ng magagamit ng eroplano is equipped with a G1000. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to train you in a way that, parang generic eh. Parang so that you can fly, your habits are aligned in terms of regardless what plane you will be flying, 'di ba? So medyo okay din. At the end of the day, you will still confirm it or cross check it with your iPad or with the POH on board dun sa aeroplano, di ba? At the end of the day, that's the official document that you need to be relying on. So, but at least, you know, we are more familiar where to find those functions like enunciation test, um, rain check, diba? Kung gaano ka ka-prepare, that will determine how confident you are. Some people are just faking it. Tayo, we're trying to be, we're trying to be prepared. You know, we're not trying to fake it. So, we'll see. We'll see. I really want to get this done with, this multi-IFR thing, diba? It's been hanging forever. It's been a what do you say, impediment to our it's been impeding us to progress to the next step and fly with the big boys, diba? Ayun lang. Now, nasa drive-thru tayo. Ano tayo, okay? Siguro small lang na. Double. Is small? Tamis siya. Huwag na, medium na. Medium double na kukunin na. Ito, small. Pero di ka naman naubos nung isang araw pa yan eh. Hello?
Hi there, sir. For waiting at collect your mile. What's on the app today?
No, I'm just gonna get a medium double, please.
Sorry?
A medium double.
Okay.
That's all.
Next one, please.
Thank you. 192 ang kape. Diba? For people in the future, today is 2023. Ang price ng medium coffee sa McDonald's is $1.90.
Medium double?
Yes,
190. How many?
just one. Thank you. Ilang kape gusto mo? Walang tulugan. So yeah, 2023, 190 ang kape. You know, if you're watching this in the future, put on the comment kung magkano yung kape. Kape ngayon. Sa panahon mo. Panahon lang yan. Papatapon natin.
Double coffee?
Yeah, can you help me throw this, please?
Sorry, sir. I don't
No?
have a garbage.
Oh, you don't have a
Just over
garbage
there,
there?
please.
Sure, thank you. Damot. Damot na.